I'm so glad that we're doing this journey together.
Too.
I had no idea where this was going to go.
Me neither.
The way I was looking at it is like, you know what? I'm just going to say yes to this, and it could be an epic fail, or it could be a great thing. I really have enjoyed the journey.
Big thing that you want to do and embrace the failure.
Hence the failure. Or was it a failure? I don't know. Maybe it's scared. Okay.
Roll that intro.
So talk to the hands. Okay, so originally Brittany had come to me with this idea. She had typed out of, this is what I'm thinking, this is what my thoughts were.
I legit pitched it.
Like, she pitched it, and I'm just like, I don't know about this. Like,
I remember your face. You were like, oh my God.
No, and I still really don't know a whole lot about YouTube, because we've kind of had to divide and conquer. She does more of the video editing, all the YouTube stuff, where I do more of the social media, Instagram, Facebook stuff.
And to be fair, I didn't know much about YouTube either. It's been a huge learning curve.
I mean, we've learned so much.
Yeah.
In the past, well, I'd say 2 years for me. Like a year and a half ago, I started Instagram. I didn't even have an Instagram account.
Right. Right.
Connecting with people through social media, and then learning a ton over the YouTube, and maybe talk about the YouTube program.
Oh yeah, so I'm doing, it's called Project 24, and it's a course for learning how to be successful on YouTube. And I've just dipped my toes into it, but so far I have learned so much. So if you want to be a YouTuber and make money doing it, this is a really great program to use. It's to the point, it's practical. Follow the program. It's step by step. They hold your hand the whole way. It's phenomenal.
And we are hustling.
We are hustling.
Like even the other day, yesterday, Brittany met me on my lunch break to go to different locations within Little Elm.
Yeah, because we're doing this whole new segment about Little Elm Love and like our local love spots and stuff.
I want to make sure I'm doing my part.
Well, and same, and like
together.
I went on vacation and I came back and I realized that like I had made a lot of mistakes for like that first week that I was home. I was more concerned about you being upset. The stuff that we put out there, okay, fine. But like, I didn't want to let you down. I didn't want to disappoint you. So I was just like, I gotta fix it.
And of the planned, like, did all the segments pre-planned and already scheduled so I could just follow the schedule in the plan.
We knew we were gonna make mistakes. I'm like, let's just get through the failures now and like
she said she made mistakes while she was gone, but truly like
I did though, like I completely botched things, but it's fine. So I called her. Kristin, I gotta get you up to speed on all the things I'm doing wrong here. And you were so good about just being like, it's fine, it's no big deal, we got this. And I felt so much better afterwards. I'm like, okay, we got this, it's fine.
I did feel like you were on confession mode when you had
I totally was.
Like, Brittany, you have done all of this work. This is the little blip that we might have. It's okay.
You gotta have people to kind of help you with that perspective sometimes. Because you get so wrapped up in your own stuff and it just feels so much bigger than what it really is in reality.
Yeah.
And so it's good to have somebody that can just step in. Dude, really, you're fine.
And you would do the same to me.
Yeah, I try.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Oh, jeez.
But so why? Why? What is the purpose of Talk to the Hands?
When the idea came to me, it was
How did the idea come to you?
It was kind of a higher power situation. I think the idea came to me like in January, and then I didn't even bring it up to you until like April. There was a while that went by where I was stewing on this idea. For those of you who may not know, Kristin and I worked together for a couple of years where I would come into the school and volunteer, and I was like her helper. Whatever she needed help with, I would just do that.
She did the craziest things for me.
But over the course of that time,
a positive attitude too. I would make you do this craziest things.
We developed this kind of relationship where I knew we worked really well together. We have, I think, enough differences between us. Perfect example. Bold color. These are not my earrings. These are not my earrings. I forgot to bring earrings. I was standing in front of her. I was like, can I borrow some earrings? She's like, go for it. I go stand. I'm looking at all her earrings. I'm like, too bold, too bold, too much. Subtle. I like those.
I was wondering what you were gonna pick out.
But you know, a lot in common. Like we both have that art, like our artsy side, our artistic side. We have enough in common that we have this really great foundational friendship. I felt like there was something that was there. I held back for a long time before I actually said anything. I thought for sure you were gonna tell me no. I was really prepared. That day that I pitched it, that I had like my whole thing ready.
I think I was about to say no.
I was ready for you to say no. I was like, she's not gonna go for this, but I'm gonna try.
You pitched it well. Try. You did.
Divine intervention is what that was.
But I truly love what it is that we stand for. I love, if you don't know, talk to the hands stand for. You talk with your hands, you pray with your hands, and you do with your hands. So as in like we're having girl talk, we are faith-based.
Yep.
And then doing with our hands.
Our little projects.
I mean, this is just a natural thing for us, given. It's using the gifts that we have been given, and we're using that to, I think, inspire, to create joy, to create a relatability for our audience and other people.
Yeah.
You know, to laugh, laugh, find humor in the stuff that we go through.
Yeah, you gotta laugh through it.
You really do.
Come as you are sort of mentality that we have. You don't have to be a certain way. You don't have to live up to some sort of standard. Just be you.
We're gonna cheers to that.
Cheers!
With this drink. That was kind of a fail. How does it taste to you?
It's strong.
It's strong. I feel like I put too much gin in. And I never really even had gin in my life.
Yeah. The first sip I took, I was like, yep, I feel that.
I put the soda, I put the club soda, and then I put the gin, so I'm thinking like that might be the case.
At the end of the day though, I think it looks really cool.
I think it looks really cool. Good. I was thinking good springy drink.
We're going spring theme this week.
It's probably too much work for me to do.
You had to muddle.
Muddle. We had to muddle. I don't have a muddler. I didn't even know what really muddling was. I squished strawberries in a container. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Again, as we're real talk here, that's what I did.
Yep.
I will probably never make this drink again. Not everything we do is successful. We fail often. And you know what? It's okay.
Yep.
I got a friend, bestie here doing it with me.
Right.
No.
Cheers to the failing.
That is strong.
It is strong.